Okay, I promised you a video. This is kind of a mess table, but that's like our table um, where we might keep our little tools and all that. And then I love this little ladder. I had impatiens on every step, but I kind of had to move them up front right now, which I'll show you up front after. Because they need a little more sun right now to get the flowers going. And there's the girls. Oops, I hear Orland coming home. Watch, they'll start barking. He's been helping Christopher all day finishing his chicken coop. So watch in a second what they do. Life is going to get very exciting. If you hear that banging, that's a blue jay taking a sunflower seed and they bang them open. Okay. Oh, Molly heard. And that. Okay. Listen, listen. Nope. I hear noise walking. Let's see. Things will get very lively in a second. Okay. It's taking him longer. He's probably taking his shoes off outside. Okay, so then, I don't know why he has an umbrella behind the chair, but that's my little hat and little flower. Again, I had more impatiens there, but they weren't getting enough flowers. And then this is Seymour. I forget what kind they are. They die down to dirt, and then they come back every year bigger and bigger. There's a flower coming. Up here, we have a couple of hanging baskets. And those also have impatiens, but again, I need to put them in the sun for a little bit. And then this is just real pretty. See how Englishy it is? I don't have that on right now because it's very loud. I got a window above it. And I gotta still kind of finish that area. I just got that. And then we're gonna soup. There's boring barbecues. Okay. My chair, that's where I was sitting, but I want to show you first here. So see how I just have it all pretty around here. This pole, and Norland has, oops, excuse me, bean poles, and there's more impatiens. And my cute little doggy, I got that for Mother's Day. Isn't it cute? If anybody knows me, I'm an animal lover. Anyway, so then there's a cute little table, and I had that chair turned around. That's what I was sitting in this morning when I was sharing about salvation. Orland just put all these stones in, not the ones back in the back, but with the pressed dirt around them. And I'll just show you real quick. See, he went dirt, stones all the way. He needs way more. And then this is a cute little nook area around that same pole. Just lots of flowers. I love flowers. And if anybody asks me what my favorite flower is, I just say all flowers. Now, I'm trying to get this a little more green and growth, but without it taking over. Orland had planted something in it, and I didn't like it. Last year it was too much, so I'm kind of letting it do what it's going to do right now. Got a little bird bath. Can't keep watering it, it just drains. I'm not sure why. I got that little flower from I think from Christopher and Stacy. And then my cute little fence, but see right here is the cross. And then I wanted a bench by the cross, so I'll back up. You can see there's a bench by the cross, and I wanted grass area. It's not doing as well as I'd like, but just so you can sit there. I would move things if people came and used it, of course. He has something growing in those. Those are all rose bushes. And then this whole area is just filled with flowers. And then this is mint that we have to keep in control because it just wants to totally be out of control. And all these flowers and rosemary, and that has a pot with these long sticking things. There's a pot under there. So I like texture, I like height and depth, not just short. Orland made me this bug house. I never see any bugs living in it, but I still like the idea. There's supposed to be like good bugs that help your garden. More flowers. Orland bought me this crane. I love the cranes. And my naughty goat. We call that naughty goat. He got me that. He says it's naughty goat because it's way up there. And then that's a crepe myrtle tree. I'm going to back up and show you where you hear the water, which is, see, I love this little guy growing with the pot spilling over and things coming out. I love that. These are green onions. I just used some the other day. They were really good. There's the beautiful fountain. And that tree, I don't know if you can tell that's a tree. That is a beautiful hibiscus tree, which gets huge flowers later on in the summer. And that's a huge dark black blood red iris, I think he said. A little crepe myrtle bush, more green onions. Now this side is just boring green bushes. Haven't done anything with that, except in here you can see a little baby. There's 3 in there. Let's see, these guys are a little bit skittery, so there, little chickens. These are only a couple weeks old. Look how big they bury themselves. It's so cute. They know how to do that when they're just babies. Okay, sorry, I don't need to stay on that forever. So then, back here, where that tree was, I showed you a minute ago, next to the fountain, there's this path, just a grass path between. This is our jungle gym for birds and squirrels. They love this area. We hear birds, see birds all the time. Of course, they drink out of the fountain. There's another bird feeder. My heart with my little butterflies. Hydrangea. That is a... I forget what tree he got. It has a fence around it because Maggie keeps eating the plants. That's a sunflower plant. She wants to eat it. Okay, so then more just green plants. This is a beautiful forsythia. So this looks like a big bush, but in the spring it's beautiful. So this is what the gate... See, Jody's garden. Jody doesn't do one darn thing in the garden, but it's still named Jody's garden because my husband knows me. Here's the fence. He's been working so hard on that. And then he just made this gate last night. And he's got all kinds of tomatoes and stuff. And then we got corn. I'm just kind of going real quick. I'm sorry, that'll make you dizzy. That's all the corn and all that. So when you come in, again, cute little bench, tools, garden, lemon tree. We finally got lemons last year. He has that for climbing berries and cucumbers, squash and all that for that. More strawberries, tomatoes, more vegetables. He has these little pellets. He made growing things in there. And then back up see, you can see it's a cute little, there's an archway that the vines will grow on. And then he made this very Englishy too. He used these broken stones to make a path. Here's some, just cute, everywhere there's a little animal. There's a piggy. And there's Hey Hey. He calls that Hey Hey. And then the real Hey Hey is in here. I should have brought some worms out. Oh, they're all, I bet I can get, yeah, if I get close enough. There's 3 there and 1 there. The black and white one, that's Hey Hey. They always cuddle together. It's so cute. And you can see it's a cute little red. You can't tell because of the fence, but anyway, cute little red. Okay, back here. Sorry, it's okay. Then more growth. It's so funny. Oh, here. Okay. More little path. And then he had me paint. He painted things on there, and then we wrote the words and about what they are on the vegetables. Here's one. So I'm going to stop it and go up front to show you all the patience. When you come up, that's the street. That's a rock and all that. Anyway, so there's all kinds of bushes, rows. He made areas underneath for these bushes for flowers. There's that one. Faith without or fear. And there's that. And rocks. I told you I like texture. There's hanging plants. Look at all those flowers. My tree. So as you come up, there's all kinds of flowers here. Some things aren't quite all the way blooming yet. And then when you come up the door, there's more flowers and pots and a cross. I got that at the dollar store. I think that's kind of cute. I needed something flat because of our cute screen door. This is actually for work, for one of our workers. Our welcome sign. And then my olive tree. I love the olive tree because it's very significant in the Bible. And rose bushes, more flowers. But I wanted to show you this more, that impatiens from last year. But look, I have all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I had to bring back up here so they can get some light and bloom like this one, because this one started blooming. And these have buds, but they haven't started blooming because they weren't getting quite enough light. Another olive tree. Look at their, I love their roots and their texture of their stem, their branches and all that. And just another geranium. Oh, and you gotta say my heart. Anyway, that's all. That's my yard. Lots of flowers.